time matchup here. LA Gambits taking on Texas Hill Country Heat. The Heat, one of the most talked about teams coming in as a favorite to get to the championship. They want their opportunity to try and dethrone the defending champs in Texas Cavalry. LA Gambits victorious earlier today with a dominant victory here on pitch one. Here's a chance for the Gambits. Rodriguez scores. Nice touch there on the float shot. Gambits able to come out in the opening minute and get on the board. I think you're going to see in this one a lot like what we saw in our previous game. Not a high-scoring affair. Both teams is going to be patient, try and look for their opportunities and capitalize on any mistakes. Gambit's trying to get pressure up top and nearly results in a turnover and able to keep it in bounds. Quaffle thrown all the way across field. And it is a turnover. Gone by in this matchup. Gambit's in front. Good bludger play from the Heat. Heat with bludger control. Rodriguez walking up the pitch. Bludger loose, picked up by the Gambits. A couple of bludgers loose. Racing the other way with the Quaffle. Chance for the Heat to score. And able to finish. Sam Hamowitz, former Texas A&M player. Over 2 minutes gone by. Rodriguez long pass back behind the hoops. It's deflected on the shot attempt, and the Heat have it. Good defense there from the keeper. Even though the Heat are a newer team, they still have plenty of experienced players. Oh, good movement, given right back. Sam Ham, not that time. Keeper trying to score the spin. Wow, what a move. Unstoppable there on that play. Robbie Sluss, Texas State product. Not only is Robbie Sluss a Texas State product, but so is the camerawoman to my right.
Yeah.
But no bias on this broadcast whatsoever. Good bludger play there. Gambit still have the Quaffle, and a little bit of a tough one there from Rodriguez. Not quite sure what he was looking to do. And this should be an easy score. Second time Robbie Sluss puts one through. The Heat starting to get into a groove. Gambit's got to be careful here not to allow this lead to grow too much, too early. Rodriguez, one-on-one, well, able to stay in front. Andrew Axtell. Axtell, good pressure, and knocked down. Great play made. Miguel Esparza, excuse me. Bludger loose, rolls out past midfield, and another one on the board. There's Miguel Esparza. Esparza from University of Texas San Antonio. Almost 5 minutes gone by, and the lead is 40. As tough as the conditions have been out there all day long, you got to find a way to close out strong here today. Want to win in the tough conditions, make things easier on yourself tomorrow. Rodriguez trying to bowl his way through, scores. Tony Rodriguez trying to take matters into his own hands. It's the Heat with possession of the quaffle and in front. Axtell has it. He's got Grant Rose in front of him. Esparza. Across the pitch. Now looking for a small opening. Gets by Rose. Had it knocked away. Was he beat? No. And trying to flip it to a teammate. Nice work there to find Sam Ham. Right back to a 4-goal advantage. One concern here for the Gambits is putting too much on the shoulders, I think, of Rodriguez. We know he's one of the best around, but he's going to need some help. They've got a stoppage in play. Broom's down. With possession. Esparza. Esparza against Rose. Decides to give it up. Axtell beaten. And Esparza's got it, but was he beaten before he picked up that quaffle? I think he's trying to say someone else was hit. Officials getting together, and Esparza is forced to give up the quaffle. So possession to the Gambits. Margot Ailman gives up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez again pulling his way through, but the quaffle was knocked loose. Bodies all over the turf. Ailman in there battling for it. And coming out of there with it, Esparza, putting his body on the line. Esparza up top. He's got Rodriguez in front of him. Haley Ray Pace doing a nice work with the bludger control. Esparza has Axtell to his left. Pressure coming on from Rodriguez. Playing keep away. Oh, bullet pass. Unable to hold on to it. Gambit's racing the other way with Rose. Grant Rose trying to find a teammate off the bounce. Unable to make a clean pickup, and a huge hit was made. Jenny Yu a little bit slow to get up. And Hamilwood's there, being confronted by Bedell Chandra. And Samham there, trying to say there's no intent to injure there. It was definitely a physical play. Kind of the heat of the moment, ball came loose. You just hope Jenny Yu, the former UCLA product, is okay. Gust of wind picking up now at a major storm north of us. We have been receiving the tailwind all day. Jenny Yu will walk off the pitch under her own power. Good sign to see. Rose has the quaffle. Trying to find a teammate. It's going to roll on a play and picked up by Axtell. Andrew Axtell from the University of Michigan. Not a ton of love for the Big Ten schools down here in the southwestern United States. Big 12 country, SEC country.
They got it at 70-20, and I don't know if they're going to change it.
Play resumes. Halfway through till Snitch time. Axtell was beaten. He's going to have to return to his own hoops. Here's a chance. And no doubter there. Samham. A little bit extra there, I think, with Ailman. Texas Hill Country Heat, but a pretty comfortable lead right now. We get later and later into this match. Koppel's going to sail a lot of play. Ledger control for the Heat. The spin. And able to score it. I believe that's the first goal that we've seen for Matthew Gregor. Texas A&M. Rodriguez trying to do it himself there, did not work. Still possession for the Gambits, trying to flip it to Rodriguez and soaring through the air to get a hand on it. Austin Vallejo. The other way, and that's a fast break and an easy one. Luke Langlenace. Now Chandra trying to talk things over with the official. All the momentum in favor of the Heat. Officials timeout has been taken. We'll take it as well.
I think his name's Axel, not Axel. I think you pronounce it Axel, because like that's a nickname that he goes by, and I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it.
Okay, he was a player I'd known for like a while. Like had heard his name in the past, but okay, Axel. All right.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't know. I was just I mean, they didn't write a different pronunciation on there, like to say it. So that's why I've been going with what it says.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
If it's different, then like write it. You know what I mean?
Some people, I guess.
Yes.
It is Axel.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. Yeah.
I guess it's just the Texas accent, because every person like he lives with now. Well, so he just lives in Jackson, but like everyone calls him Axel. So I was like, yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I know now. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I really didn't mean to correct. I really thought I knew.
You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. I appreciate it.
Texas did change him a little bit.
Yeah. 120 your score as we near Snitch time.
Clock.
And will that count? Yes, it will. Heat extend the lead to 90. Very interested to see how the Gambits are going to approach this one going forward. If they don't get another couple of goals this next couple minutes, try and make this maybe 50, 60 point deficit, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Rodriguez over top, a little too high, trying to go for Rose. Over the near side, Vallejo gives it back. Vallejo unable to make that catch clean. Avoids Bludger. Gambit's trying to get some pressure out high, but the Heat in control. Vallejo has one in front. Still plenty of time to get there for Gregor. Matthew Gregor, good pass, and the score, the unselfishness there. .100 lead, and there's a goal for the Gambits to get it back to 90. And Quaffle controlled by the Gambits. Bludger's all over the place. Got to give credit where credit's due on the previous goal for Texas Hill Country Heat. Brooke Willette scoring. And now another goal for the Heat. I believe that last one coming from Sam Ham. Been a big part of this match. Nice knockdown there right in front. Robbie Sluss, that's too easy. Between Texas Cavalry and Texas Hill Country Heat, they have been the two most dominant performances on this pitch today. It's been all community division here on pitch one. And no good there on the attempt. And out of bounds, it will be Heat possession. This is really a great opportunity for the Heat to get everyone involved. Try and get as much depth as possible here at the end of day one. Keep everybody ready for day two. Vallejo trying to avoid the bludger. A lot of contact being made. Still a chance for the Gambit. Shot too low. And the contact afterwards. Ethan Kapke there on the attempt for the Gambits. Quaffle controlled and knocked away. Jared Bailey trying to get a little more scrappy for this Gambits team. Snitch time fast approaching. Quaffle right at mid-pitch. Able to get that pass off before bludger play. Vallejo, long pass off the turf. Just backing away was Robbie Sluss. Now Sluss on the attack. Sluss has some room along the right side, puts it home. That's 3 unanswered goals for the Heat. Long shot attempt. That's going to roll out of bounds. Possession back to the Heat. We're less than a minute till we see the snitch. One of the questions coming up is what's going to be the strategy for Gambits with their seeker, because there's just been too much offense here from the Heat. Do you continue to prolong this game? Try and give yourself a little sense of hope as Rodriguez is taken down. Little push afterwards there. I don't think they like the takedown there. Craig Garrison on the takedown. Taking exception to it was Ethan Kapke. I think that's more of just a sign of Ethan Kapke having his teammate Tony Rodriguez's back. A yellow card has been issued. Final seconds. Here we go with the Seekers. And Gambits going right after him. On a snitch catch, dropping down to one knee to make that grab. This one may be over. Eric Dragers going after, looked to be a clean grab. And that's going to be the end. So the snitch catch made by the Gambits. They were behind by 120. And the final in this one going to be 150-60. Texas Hill Country Heat gets it done in dominant fashion. Plenty of offense. And stay with us here on the U.S. Quidditch Cup live stream. We've got more to come. We're not done here on Saturday night.